For my teaching style and questions for other educators, um, start with teaching style. I think this is probably the same as the last project that or portfolio that I did, but I still think that I'm assertive and laid back at the same time. I've kind of consistent with that, I think. But to explain that again, I'm assertive in the sense that I don't baby talk my students. I treat them like adults. I call them ladies and gentlemen, not boys and girls. Um, I make sure that they know that I'm I'm here to be their friend, but I'm in a professional way. But I do that not in a baby tone. Like a lot of teachers will baby talk their students, and I don't really like that. It's just not, it doesn't fit me. But that doesn't mean I'm really mean to them. I I keep the same tone. I ask them assertively if they're doing something wrong. I I don't know. My discipline is probably a little different than other teachers, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I just think it's different. I would probably do like the clips or the cards from yellow to green, or from green to yellow to red, and like the yellow is the warning, stuff like that. So I think I'm pretty like assertive in the sense that I want my students to know what I expect from them, and I don't mess around, I don't baby them, but I'm laid back in the sense that I like to have fun in the classroom. I enjoy my kids. I know that they have fun. I know they goof around. They're 6. They're going to be goofy. And I accept that and I embrace that, but I also have boundaries and limits that they can't cross. And then a question for other educators. I actually did my research paper on this in GSW. I have this idea to build a multiple intelligence school, which is a school that would assess students coming in on their multiple intelligence, and based off the students' highest multiple intelligence, they'd be placed into classrooms based off their highest MI levels. So if, like little Billy came in and tested high in musical, rhythmical, visual, spatial, and I don't know, bodily kinesthetic, he'd be placed in his subject areas based off of those 3 multiple intelligence areas. And the teachers of those 3 multiple intelligence areas would be ranked, or would be the teacher of the bodily kinesthetic classroom would score highest in the bodily kinesthetic class, or in multiple intelligence. And I didn't know, I've gone over this a lot, but I would like to know from other educators what the biggest problem with this school would be, so that way I can look into it, and in the future, maybe if I ever really do something, implement something like this, I want to know where I could go wrong and how I could change that. And so, yeah.